Good morning, children. Welcome once again. Another science class. This is in EVS science portion only. We'll continue. Previous class, lesson number 6, what we learned about light and sound. So let's recall a little bit what we learned in the previous class. Then we'll proceed to our new chapter, that is sun, moon, and stars. It's a very interesting chapter, but we recall what we learned in the previous chapter. It was about light and sound. You know what is the main source of light? Sun is the main source of our light. And without light, life is not possible because we won't be able to see anything. And two types of object we learned. One is natural luminous object, which object can produce light or give out light. They are called luminous object that we learned, and apart from luminous, other things are non-luminous. Luminous object example means what? Naturally, we who gives light, that is sun and stars and few insects, glowworm and firefly. We discussed that there. And non-luminous means other than that, like any book, table, chair, who doesn't produce their own light or they cannot give out light. Some artificial luminous objects are there, like tube light, bulb, torch, candle, those are all. So light is very important in our life because without light, we cannot see anything. And sound, about sound, what we learn, that any object vibrates means sound will be produced. And with the help of our ears, we will be able to hear all kind of sound. Around us, so many sounds. Anything is heard by our ear, that is only called sound. There are two types of sound we learned, that pleasant sound and unpleasant sound. Pleasant sound means when we talk softly, that is pleasant sound. Sometimes bursting of crackers, or you are putting a loudspeaker, then you are putting a full volume TV or laptop, that sound, it is not good for our ears. It is not pleasant to our ears. That time we call it noise. With noise, we pollute our environment. So you should control too much loud noise and all. So that much we learned in the previous chapter, lesson number 6. Today we'll go to lesson number 7, the sun, moon, and stars. It is on page number 236, semester 2 book. You keep it open and we'll proceed. This is lesson number 7 we are doing now, page number 236. Lesson is about sun, moon, and stars. You know, heard the names. What is sun, moon, stars, you know. But see, children, our sky is very beautiful. Around us, on the earth, on the land, what are the environment? What is there around us, like plant, trees, animal, your human being? We have a lot of knowledge about that, but what is in the sky? So that is very curiosity for everybody, because we can see there, but we don't know exactly what it is made up of, sun, what it is made up of, stars, what it is made up of, and how far it is, how it is so important for our life. We don't know many things about this. So in this chapter, little bit idea I will give for you. So if you look at the sky, sky is very beautiful place, is it not? You can see bright sun in the daytime, then nighttime you can see stars, moon. So as you know, the sun is the, if I ask you what is sun? What is sun? So as small children, you will be saying the sun will give us light. And it is giving us heat also. It is giving us two types of energy. Very two important energy it is giving. That is light and heat. These are two energy. This is called solar energy. Anytime solar means it is related to sun. Sun means only solar. So it is two. Last class also I told you, light, heat, and these are all we cannot see with our eyes. We cannot see, but the effect we can feel. So that's why they are called energy. That is called energy. So light energy, heat energy together, it is called solar energy. It is given by the sun. So that much you know. But more than that, sun is how it is made up of, how far it is, about why sun is so important, that only we'll learn now. Now, if I ask you in one sentence what you should say, what is the sun? What is the sun? You can say sun is a star. Sometimes people, you get confused. Star means you imagine the night time what you're seeing in the sky, like a bright dot, diamond dots, that is only star. That is also star. Our sun is also a star. But it looks so big and bright because of the distance. It is very near to our planet Earth. It is because of the distance. It is very near to us. Other stars are very, very far away. Other stars are very, very far away from us, our planet. That's why the far you go, that object will look very small, small and smaller. So it looks like dot and it is bright like diamond only. So that is a difference. Actually, sun is a star. It's a nakshatra. Means it produces its own light. That's why it is a star. And it is a nearest star to our planet Earth. That much you remember. Sometimes if I give for a taste and all, no, you people will be confused. What is sun is a dash means some they don't know. You should say sun is a star. It is a star. Why it is star? Because it can produce its own light. So only star can produce its own light. Other things why it is visible, that sunlight is falling on it and it is visible for us. Even moon also you can say in the night time it is so bright. One time it will be bright and like silver ball. It will be looking light. So you can say that is also a star. No, it is a satellite. It is not a star. It cannot produce its own light. Why it is bright? Because sunlight will fall on the moon. Moon is borrowing the sunlight. Like our planet Earth, everything is visible because we are borrowing sunlight. Sunlight is falling on all the objects and it is visible for us. Understood? So sun is a star. It is important you remember sun is a star. Next one. See, sun is so hot that you remember because daytime you see morning time it will be little hot, but afternoon time it will be on our head and it will be so much heat because sun is very, very hot and nobody can go near to the sun. So no spacecraft and no scientist can go near, but we can observe through a certain instrument that is called telescope, solar telescope. So what is the name of the instrument? Telescope. Solar telescope. That instrument name is telescope. Telescope. So scientist means what? Who studies science. They are very intelligent and they are very knowledgeable person. So they will all observe and they make a note of it and they research on it. So then only they can give some fact about anything. So they observe through telescope because nobody can go near it because it is so hot that nobody can go near, everybody will get burnt off. So it is not possible to go near sun and to observe what is there inside and nobody can land on sand. It is not possible. So they observe through telescope, that is special telescope, solar telescope. So this spelling you see telescope and when you see it for EVS class I told you, you see it with a rough note. So new word or the difficult word you side by side you just copy it out. So they observe through telescope. So when they observe now they saw there is nothing solid. Solid means like chalk is a solid item. I can hold it. So like that, nothing is hot because it is so hot now, everything is gaseous form. Too much heat means everything will be melted and it will be, after melting, it will be gases. More temperature, it will be in gaseous form. So if I say what is sun made up of, means what is there inside the sun? Sun is a big ball of hot gases, hot melted gases. Okay. So it is a star and what it is made up of, we say, made up of hot gases. It is in gaseous form. Nothing is solid inside the sun. So this much you understood. Sun is giving two important energy, that is light, heat. Together it is called solar energy. Sun is a star and it is a big ball of hot gases. How you know? We scientists, they observe through telescope. So it is a big ball of hot gases. Understood? Now, imagine one day without sun. You think there is no sun in the sky. One day you imagine what will happen, children. First of all, I told you it is giving us light. So there won't be any light. There is no sun means there won't be any light. Now, there is no light means it will be full. No light means there won't be any heat also. No sun means there won't be any heat also. So without heat, what will happen? See, anything you keep inside your fridge, it will be so cold. So you imagine such a big ball of fire. This sun is only absent in our life. So what will happen? Everything will die. Understood? It will be so cold. There is no light, full darkness. Can you imagine one day also? It is just think. So, and if it is no, there is no sunlight means plants, they cannot produce their own food. So this much I love. You understood, I think. Sun is a star. Sun is a big ball of hot gases. And we study through telescope, one special instrument that is called telescope. So telescope is very far off places also we can see in big size. Understood? So that is one. When you go to higher classes, you will be learning more in details. So this much you understand. It is in gaseous form inside the sun. Nothing is solid. It is full. So in absence of sun, if there is no sun, why it is important? Before that, you should understand why in absence of sun, how our life will be. So there is no sunlight means plants cannot make without sun. With sunlight only, no, without sunlight, plants, they make their own food. So without sunlight, plants cannot make their own food. Plants cannot make food. Okay? Plants, they need sunlight, then water, then chlorophyll, that green color is there in the leaf, that is called chlorophyll. But main thing is sunlight. Without sunlight, plants cannot make their own food. And you know, we all directly or indirectly, we depend on plants for their for our food. So plants, it is eaten by herbivore. Herbivore means what? Cow, goat, who depend totally on plants. They eat plants only. So there won't be any herbivore. Some carnivore, they eat herbivore. Carnivore means lion, tiger, they all eat herbivores. So they also won't be alive. So understood, if no sunlight, plants cannot make their own food, they won't be alive. So plants eating animals also won't be alive. Then animal eating animals like carnivore, lion, tiger, they also won't be alive. Even we are also carnivore because we eat both. So there won't be any life. Without sunlight, there won't be any life. We will be dead. Understood why it is so important? So with one day, if you imagine how is your life, then only you understand the importance of life. Why it is so important of importance of sun in our life. Okay, it is giving us two important things: sunlight and heat. And any organism, any living being, they need some heat, because full cold we cannot survive. So you understood why it is so important. That's why we worship sun god also. We think it is a god for us because it is giving us life. Without sun, our planet Earth, there won't be any life. Understood? So we little bit I'll read now. Page number 236. You open this page, children. Open this page. Okay, now this one I'll read now. The sun. You see the sun in the sky every morning. It is big, it is bright, and it warms you up. It is giving some temperature. Now the sun has been around for a long time, and it will continue to be around for a very long time to come. And it is 4.6 billion years old. Means not 100, not 200 or 1000 lakhs. It is 4.6 billion years old. That means you how many years back sun was there already in the sky. Then we came. The sun has been around for very long time. All that same, let us imagine what would happen if suddenly there were no sun. That only I'll explain now. So because sun is giving us two important things, light and heat. Without light from the sun, earth would be very dark place. There won't be light means there will be full dark place. There would be no bright sun to warm up your day. There won't be no moon at night also. If it is moon is also there, it won't be visible because moon is visible because of sunlight. Sunlight is falling on it, then we are able to see the moon. Next, important parts I will read now. Without this one, all the green plants, without sunlight, all the green plants on earth would simply die because they need sunlight to survive. Without green plants, all herbivores, and without herbivore, carnivores also, they will die, lack of food. Now, without sunlight, all forms of life on earth would die for want of food. The sun is main source of energy for all living beings on the earth. Now this sunlight, no, nowadays scientists, what they are doing, they are trying to make energy, means like the solar energy, they are trying to make other things like TV, AC, so many things they want to run with that solar energy. You know, solar heater is there to heat our water inside our house. Then in villages and all, light, fan, everything is running on solar energy. They are utilizing the solar energy because electricity is very, to save the electricity, we use solar because it is free. Electricity we have to pay the bill, but solar energy it is free. In the nature only it is there. So they are tapping that energy and using in some many way to run the machine or to run AC or cooker. For cooking also they use that. So that you understood how much we depend on sun. Now we'll learn more about the sun. Okay. Now, children, we'll discuss something else about sun. And one more thing I didn't tell so far, that sun is not standing in one place. You know, sun is also rotating in its own. Suppose if it is sun, no, it will just in its place only. It will be just rotating. It will be moving. It is not standing still. So that is one more point about sun. I wanted to tell. Sun is always rotating in its own axis. Means the same place only. It will just rotate. That is one thing. And children, now the sun is there, no, and like you are in your family, your daddy, mommy, or brother, sister, you make one family. The sun is also having one family. That is called solar family. Who are there in the family, you know? So many heavenly bodies. These are all called heavenly bodies. Their name is planets. So there are natural objects. That's why they are called heavenly bodies. They are rotating around the sun. Sun will be in the middle and all the heavenly bodies, these all heavenly bodies, it will be rotating. It will just moving around the sun. Not every day, means like, and they will follow one fixed path. Means they want, this planet won't go this path or it won't change its route. So they have one fixed path. Following that fixed path, they are rotating around the sun. It is moving around the sun. Sun will be in the middle. So sun and along with all the heavenly bodies together it is called solar family. So it is sun's family. It is called solar family. So it is called solar family. Solar system also we say. Solar system also we say, or solar family. So in that what are there? Sun in the middle and all the. Now how many are there? You see heavenly bodies. It is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 planets. Earlier it was, we used to think 9 planets are there. We used to count the Pluto also, one more planet. But it is a shadow planet now. We won't count it as a planet now. Now we have only 8 planets. See, I have written the name here. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So these are the 8 planets. Plus so many other things also there. It is moving around the sun. So together it is called solar system. You understood what is solar system or solar family? Solar means sun, related to sun. So these all heavenly bodies, it is moving around and they follow one fixed path. Suppose this planet is there, it will follow this route only. This will follow this route. Thus they have one fixed path. They won't change their path and they won't move to another path. It will be disaster. Can you imagine what will happen if they change their route? So they follow the fixed path. Sun will be in middle and all the planets, it will move in a fixed path. That is only called orbit. What is the name? Orbit. Orbit means what? The fixed path that planets or heavenly bodies, they follow. They move around on the fixed path. That is only called orbit. In your book also, one picture is there. You see, I tried to draw. See, this is solar. You can see, I think. Page number 238. Page number 238. Page, you can see. Solar system, full solar system. It is given. Okay. Now the solar system and all heavenly bodies together, it is called universe. So one more word you learn. Universe. Universe is total, everything. Space and that solar system, like that. All together it is called universe. U-N-I-V-E-R-S-E. So these words you can write in the rough note. Universe, orbit. Then this will give homework. This planet name I will give today homework. So what are the planets' name? Mercury, Venus, Earth. So this is our special planet because we live on this Earth. So this planet, it is special. Why? Because only on Earth living things they can survive on. Means life is possible. because it is not too close or it is not very far. So this distance is correct. So it is correct amount of heat it is getting, and we have plants. Plants are making their own food because of the correct amount of heat and light we are getting. Because of sun only life is possible on Earth. Okay, so we living on this Earth and we are very lucky to have this living on this planet. Only this planet Earth is life is existing. Okay, life is possible only on these other planets, 7 planets. There is no life. So far, there is no proof that life is there. Okay, either it is too close to sun, it is very hot, or it is very far from the sun, it is very cold. So life is not possible. So this much you understood, I think. So today about sun only I am giving more this one. Next class I will tell about moon and stars. Okay, moon little bit you can see. Moon is also heavenly body. It is so moon is called satellite. Little bit introduction I'll give and continue in the next class. Moon is not a planet. It is called satellite. Satellite means which object, like these are planets now. Some objects are moving around the planet. It's not directly sun, but it is moving around the planet, and together it is moving around the sun also. So which objects, heavenly bodies are moving around the planets, they are called moon. They are called moon or natural satellite, they say. So like how we have only one moon, other planets, they have more than one moon. So that's that much you remember. So and today's homework, children, you just write in the, take a note, children, first. So here I have written few names, you see, 8 names I have given. So these are planets' name. This only write the planet's name. Learn and write names of. So this is EVS homework, children. EVS homework. Names of 8 planets. PLANETS. 8 planets. It is in the textbook also. You can find out. Otherwise, I have written here. That also you can copy. Okay, children, see here. I write there a little bit neatly. Wait. So this much I have. You understood, I think. This much no need. So what is homework? Learn and write names of. Wait, I'll write neatly here. EVS homework. EVS homework. Learn and write names of 8 planets. Eight planets, 2 times in EVS homework. Refer textbook. This one is not visible, not can't see me. Just refer the textbook also. Textbook also correct spelling you can refer textbook. TB means textbook, page number. From there you can write. I'll tell you which page you should see. 237. Page number 237. See, such a big I'm writing. You will understand, I think. Refer textbook, page number 237. Understood? How many times you should write? 2 times you should write. 2 times I wrote. See, 2 times. Okay, 2 times. This is important. You should know the planet's name. Okay. Today this much. I'll continue next class. Moon and stars I will discuss. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a good day.